It hasn't even been a month since Nawat crowned Miss India as our reigning Miss Grand International 2024, and honestly what it was one of the most exciting pageants of this year. Great production, great candidates, great outcome. My heart is happy. But you know what they say, nothing good lasts forever, and there is already some drama. The Miss Grand India organization posted an announcement where they disclosed that they have decided to part ways with the Miss Grand International organization. There is a lot of speculation around this statement regarding the reason why they decided to walk away from Miss Grand International. Once again, some of the rumors about rivalry, and last but not least, what does this mean for the reigning queen? Well, if you want to find out, you came to the right place as I have all the inside scoop for you guys. Let's get into it. Alright, so here is the official statement from the organization. After careful consideration, we have decided to part ways with the Miss Grand International organization. Our decision comes from recognizing that our visions and goals differ at this moment. This step allows us to focus on exciting investments and projects that are already in motion and will soon be revealed to everyone. Loyalty remains a cornerstone of our values, and it has greatly influenced this decision. We remain committed to prioritizing trust, alignment, and long-term relations as we move forward. We also take immense pride in celebrating Rachel Gupta, who brought home the first ever Golden Crown for India at Miss Grand International 2024. Rachel, you will forever be our queen, and your achievements mark a historic milestone in our country. We are proud to stand by you and will continue to support you throughout your reign. This marks the beginning of a new chapter, and we look forward to sharing more updates with you soon. Thank you for your understanding and support. Warm regards, Nikhil Anand, who is of course the National Director of Miss Grand Indian, or should I say was. So the first thing that I noticed in this particular statement is that they really want to highlight the fact that they're parting ways because of their vision, because of their goals, and because of their values. And I'm not gonna beat too much around the bush. I'm gonna go straight into the point of the reason why they are parting ways. Traditionally in the world of pageantry, when you win an international pageant, you are rewarded. Your title holder wins many prizes. She gets to reign for a whole year with many perks and benefits. And for the national director, not only you get to increase business back home in your country as it brings more visibility to your franchise, but also in most cases, you get to skip the license fee for 1 year. Let me repeat that. Whoever wins an international pageant gets to skip the license fee for 1 year. We know that paying for these pageant licenses and stuff, it's not cheap. It's a lot of money just to hold the rights to the brand in your country. So any break that we can get from it is always welcome and well appreciated. Well, I heard from a couple of trustworthy sources that in the Miss Grand International system, it is actually quite the opposite. Whenever you win the international pageant, your license fee is actually increased. And not by a little bit, but by a lot. Some people have mentioned that the license fee can be increased up to 50% of its initial value. And I know that you are wondering, what is the reasoning behind this thing? And probably how Nawat sees is that, look, I am giving you an international title holder. Now you can bring more sponsors. Now you can do, different things in your country. She can have a career. You can manage her, whatever it is. So give me my money because I'm giving you this visibility. Well, that is a way of seeing it, but realistically, such a drastic increase, I don't think is justified, because let's put things into perspective, A lot of the people who own pageants, that is their business. They find ways to monetize the competition. They find ways, whether it is through voting, through merchandise, through products, through placement, sometimes even selling a crown. But the point is, they manage to make money out of the pageant. Now, on the other hand, for national directors, it is not always the same story. Usually, for the most part, national directors are people who have a passion in pageantry. They see it as a hobby, they see it as a side thing, and usually they sustain this through the support of sponsors, or for a lot of them, they pay out of pocket, they're okay to break even, and sometimes even to make a loss. So for the owners of the competition, it is actually very interesting and very profitable to increase license fees every single year, because why not? You will get more money. But on the other hand, for the national directors who are doing this as a passion project, who are not really all the time making a profit out of their national competitions and are actually investing more into it than what they're getting out of it, it becomes a problem. Based on what I gather from my sources, that's exactly what is going on right now at Miss Grand India. Now, what has simply increased the license fee to a point that it just doesn't make sense from a financial point, or even from they would just never recover the investment if they give in with this demand. My guess is that they tried to negotiate and what didn't accept. So this is what we get. Now, I want to make another point because there are also other rumors, and I believe it might be related to one of the biggest competitions of Nawat and Miss Grand International, and that is, of course, Miss Universe. And hold on, I know a lot of you are still waiting for my recap of Miss Universe 2024. Don't worry, it's coming. That video will take a little bit of time because I have a lot to say. But anyways, during the finals of Miss Universe 2024, everyone was expecting for the next host country to be announced. Well, if you watched the telecast, there was no such thing. But instead, rumors started circulating about a couple of countries that could be hosting Miss Universe, and one of those countries, of course, is India. Well, as you know, Nikhil is also the national director for Miss Grand India, Miss Universe India, and Miss Teen Universe India. Amongst others, he does have a couple of pageants under his belt. And I'm sure that Nawat is not very pleased that after he gave him his highest crown, his most coveted prize, Nikhil is willing to bring Miss Universe to India, but not Miss Grand International. I mean, let's not forget the whole mess that it was the host country for Miss Grand International in 2024, initially going with Myanmar, which obviously didn't happen, then pushing with Cambodia. They had to exit the country in really bad terms with the local organization and the authorities in the country. They ended up just settling for the home country of Miss Grand International, which is Thailand. Although the overall edition of Miss Grand International this year turned out just fine in the end, it was very nice. Viewership, excitement, outcome, everything was good. I'm sure that Nawat is not thrilled to go through all of these ups and downs in terms of finding a host country in the future. So of course, from a business perspective, knowing that you just crowned a country that loves pageantry, that is a big country and that could potentially host your pageant, I'm sure he's not very pleased to see that India is one of the potential host countries for Miss Universe in 2025 instead of Miss Grand International. Last but definitely not least, a lot of people are wondering what is going to happen now with Rachel. You know, our winner, Miss Grand International 2024, Rachel Gupta. We love her. She's amazing. She earned it. Honestly, I wouldn't be worried for Rachel. I think that she will be just fine. I mean, Nawat made a very wise decision in crowning her. I think that not only she is beautiful, fits the mold of a Miss Grand International, but also with the support of the national organization or not, she will be profitable for Miss Grand International if, of course, they market her well and the national directors, once again, are willing to support her by inviting and finding other business opportunities for Rachel and the organization. I mean, it is really part of even the statement that was posted. They included that you will forever be your queen and we are proud to stand by you and will continue to support you throughout your reign. So listen, Rachel will get her support. Do not worry about that. On a personal level, two things. I know for a fact the license fee increase is a thing. And second, I do believe that Nawat might have been bothered by the fact that India will be hosting Miss Universe in 2025, as right after the event, Nawat posted a story congratulating the new Miss Universe who also happened to compete at Miss Grand International in the past and ended within the top 20. On another statement, Nawat said that Miss Universe is #1 and that Miss Grand at this point is #2. So I don't know if he is subtly sending some shade towards Miss Universe or what is going on, or if he is genuinely just like congratulating our new Miss Universe. Only time will tell, but unfortunately, this is what is going on for now. Miss Grand India is no more. There will be for sure a new license holder, so we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I will read your takes about this entire issue in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will come back soon with more content, especially my recap of Miss Universe 2024. Stay tuned for that. Mwah. Bye.